Hello there, everyone. If you're watching this video, then you are part of the TTOR army, an army that is building itself up one subscriber at a time. But before we get into the topic of today's video, I need to talk to you about something important really quick. That thing being Quarter. Quarter, as you can see on the screen, is an open source alt-tech alternative to YouTube that I started in May of last year. And it is something that I have enjoyed running and using, and I think you guys will enjoy using it too if you give it a chance. Now, Quarter is very feature rich and has a lot of the things you'd expect to see on YouTube, such as HD video upload capacity, including 4K, live streaming, free restreaming, public playlists, an easy to use comment moderation system, and more recently, shorts. You can even post articles on your channel, much like how you can make community posts on your YouTube channel, except you can make full-blown articles where you can embed all kinds of videos and stuff into them. It's a lot more robust than the community posts of YouTube pages. But you also get other features that you won't get on YouTube, such as Quarter Bucks, which is an insight currency that you earn by getting views on your uploads. And when you earn enough Quarter Bucks, you can promote individual videos of yours or your entire channel on the front page of Quarter. There's also video chat rooms where you can do video calls with friends, family, coworkers, friends, etc. Just like you used to be able to do on YouTube with our Google Hangout rooms, except this isn't Google Hangout that's integrated into the site. It's Jitsi Meet, which is an open source alternative to Google Hangouts that does a lot of the same things. But aside from all the features that you can do on Quarter, freedom of speech is its biggest asset. There are things you can't talk about on YouTube without being banned or having your video removed or whatnot. Not the case on Quarter. On Quarter, you can talk about literally anything you want as long as it's legally protected by the First Amendment of the United States of America, which is the country that this website is hosted in. So, naturally, all the things that would get you banned or censored on YouTube is open game here on Quarter. So hopefully, if you're watching this, I'll see you on Quarter. And if you are a content creator watching this, I hope you will upload your content to Quarter, promote your Quarter videos and channels, and help me grow Quarter into a site that we can all be proud of. Now that you know about Quarter, let's get into the topic of today's video, which is Styxhexenhammer666, and in particular, a brief exchange that Styx had with Elon Musk, the CEO of the recently rebranded Twitter. So Elon Musk, a couple of days ago, said the following: "The scariest answer to the Fermi paradox is that there are no aliens at all. That we are the only tiny candle of consciousness in an abyss of darkness." Now, for those of you who are not familiar with the Fermi paradox basically is this: if evolution is true, and if billions of years are true, then naturally we should expect to see aliens out there, and we should be encountering these aliens at some point. But not only have we not encountered aliens, there's no evidence whatsoever anywhere we look, either in our galaxy or in the universe, that aliens actually exist. The Fermi paradox asks this question: why do people continue to believe that extraterrestrial aliens exist even though there is no evidence whatsoever that can be observed that extraterrestrial aliens actually exist? And if you want to know what excuses the alien believers give for believing that aliens exist, well, let's just look at how Styx responded to Elon Musk's tweet. Styx said in response to Elon Musk, "That is statistically impossible. The extent of three-dimensional space is presumably infinite, so there are an infinite number of chances for life to develop at any singular location. Aliens exist, they just don't likely exist near enough to our planet to interact with us." So according to Styx here in his tweet, the reason why aliens have to exist is because the universe is just so big, infinite in size, in fact, that there's all these chances for life to come into existence via evolution over billions of years. But the size of space is also the reason why we haven't encountered aliens yet. The universe is just so big that wherever those aliens are, they're just so far away that we haven't encountered them yet. In other words, according to Styx's logic, the lack of evidence supporting the existence of aliens counts as evidence that aliens exist. I find the fact that Styx will believe something that has no observational evidence supporting it to be hilarious, because when Styx looks at my biblical worldview and my young earth creationist worldview, he claims that my worldview is not based on any observational evidence at all. Even though I just recently put out a video called Top 10 Reasons I Am a Young Earth Creationist, and the majority of the reasons have something to do with observational evidence that we observe in reality. Even though I can give observational evidence via science and other things that supports the idea that young earth creationism is true, that's not good enough for people like Styx. But he can believe that aliens exist solely because the universe is just so big. But not just that. You see, back in 2019, Styx had another video where he espoused belief in aliens. And in this video, which is called Responding to Styxhexenhammer666 on the Existence of Aliens, Styx's entire belief in the existence of extraterrestrial aliens is grounded on the idea that evolution and billions of years are true. If Styx didn't believe in evolution or billions of years, then he would have no reason to believe that aliens exist, because he knows, as well as I do, that there is no observational evidence whatsoever to support the existence of extraterrestrial aliens. But then again, there is no evidence to support the existence or the occurrence of evolution, as it's described to us by atheistic evolutionists. You see, the concept of deep time is the savior for people like Styx and people like the atheistic evolutionists, because they've conned people into believing that deep time is true. They can hide evolution in this deep, non-existent past. Well, yeah, we've never seen evolution occur in the present, ever, and we never can. But you see, the universe and Earth are billions of years old, and at some point along the way, in that never-observed past that we weren't around for, evolution occurred. And even though we don't have any observational evidence that extraterrestrial aliens exist, well, the universe and Earth are billions of years old, and so if you combine that with evolution and the fact that our universe is just so big, aliens just have to exist somewhere out there, even though there's no evidence at all that they do. People like Styx are the most illogical, irrational, anti-science people I have ever come across when it comes to topics like extraterrestrial aliens, or evolution, or deep time. But their opinion is the majority opinion in the establishment circles, so it's okay to believe these things, even though there's no evidence to support any of it at all. But if you believe in the biblical worldview or young earth creationism, which is not just supported by the Bible, but is also supported by things we can observe in the present today, or supported by things that we have observed over time through history and science, etc., well then, that's bad. Now, if you would like more information on the whole topic of extraterrestrial aliens and UFOs, I recommend you check out my 2020 BitChute video titled Why Extraterrestrial Aliens Don't Exist, and I also encourage you to check out my 2021 Joshu TV video, Alien Encounters and Demonic Possession Are One and the Same. And with that, I bid you guys adieu. Farewell. I'll see you in the next video, and hopefully you guys all have a good day and stay safe out there.